Augustina Jaula is my name, a native of Ghana, as an Equatorian, and a very proud one. I'm, I'm from a family of four, and actually I'm the last one, and I'm a photographer, stays in Westland. Um, Ratty, Ratty was actually a movie. It all started with, it was a movie, a Jamaican movie, Ratty and Kampong, that I watched, and like, I just admire the character of the man Ratty. That was when I picked up the name for myself. Okay, photography, because I actually started as a secretary at the photo studio. Yeah, and that was when I got the passion to enter into photography. But then I used to follow rock photography a lot, so he inspired me to enter into photography. It all started before I entered photography officially. I was having this digital camera. So in the house, I take pictures of my cousins, like my friends, and print it for them. Like try doing this. There was an application way back, Fanto. So I used to do the normal editing and stuff. Then send it to them, and I think they were liking it. So I was like, oh, then after school, I think I can do this. And that was how it was started. So it was after high school, that senior high, that I realized since I want to make it an official or a profession, there should be something to validate what I'm doing. So I enrolled in a classic media school in Circle. Yeah. So I completed in 2016. That was when I started photography officially. Actually, it wasn't easy, but I'm someone that whatever I want to do, no one stops me. Yeah. I only create awareness. So I inform one or two, like my sibling, especially my elder brother. So he was like, why photography? And I was like, that's what I choose to do. So they were not in support of it, but I went further to admit myself in the media school. So they were like, the minute this guy made what he really wants to do. So that was when they started supporting whatever I do. Okay, when I called, actually, it was a phone call that I made, not in person. I called my brother on phone. I'm like, this is what I want to do. I want to enroll in a media school. Like, I'm making plans for you to enroll in a teacher training school right now. So why all of it? Because I agreed to that. So why all of a sudden I've changed my decision? Like, you should just leave me to do what I want to do there. If he had any support that he wanted to support me in the training academy, he should just invest that to me. Yeah. For my mom, she was okay with when I informed her, she was okay with it. Yeah. But the only challenge or the only thing she said was like, I shouldn't be like those photographers. That's the word he used. So yeah, because people normally see photographers as humanizers or cheaters, or players. So I remember I proposed to a lady, and she was like, "Hey, I know you to be a photographer, Augustine. Like, are you sure you are not a player?" I was like, "No, like don't brand that way. It's not all about that those things." Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does, and every work has its ups and downs. I can't give you a 100% assurance it pays. It pays when it has to pay. Yeah. I do photography as a full-time job. Yeah, I've branded myself to be a photographer in all aspects. I take weddings, portrait, like landscape, nature, anything photography I do. Because I realize when you limit yourself to one aspect, Charlie, you won't find it easy. You have to be available whenever you are needed, whether be it weddings, corporate events, anything photography, you have to be available. Yes, I do. In my career, I've taken twice. I've worked with Tic Tac, formerly Tic Tac, but now Tic, and I've worked with Efia Schwarzenegger. It was great working with them. The experience was great. Through me working with them, I've had the opportunity to meet a lot of celebrities, which I don't think I might meet them, but photography has enabled, like through working with them, has enabled me to meet those kind of people. Yeah. So it has really promoted. When I post pictures initially when I post pictures I took with them, even on my WhatsApp system, people used to ask me, "Are you sure you took these pictures?" But it really pissed me off when they asked me such questions like, "Una ucha, where you sure una ucha?" I was like, how will I download someone's picture and post on my status or post on my any social media handle? So I took them, and it has given me, posting their pictures has given me some kind of, I don't know, it has created some mindset in people's thought that like, hey, you that you are taking this kind of people, and they say me about like you charge me those kind of thing, and I don't know, depending like how I work with them can be compared to you. Twins don't beg, rob photography. Not I'm not undermining anyone, but the truth is the people like I do follow, let's say each and every day. I want to see what they are doing. They are the two people that I've mentioned too. I do follow others too as well. Their life actually inspired me, because looking at Rob, the way he started photography at a very young age, and how he's been able to brand himself enable him to like get in contact with most of the top celebrities in Ghana here. So it's like their journey hasn't been easy, but through self-perseverance they've been able to get to wherever they want to get to. And Twins Don't Beg, they actually started as musicians, yeah, and later diverted into photography. So, and I also started with something and later ended up being a photographer. So it's like I'm following their steps. 20, I was nominated as a student photographer of the year in campus-based awards 2 years. Even though I couldn't win, Ghana. And you see the votes coming back, like they've decided who to give the awards to. So, and that has been the award I was supposed to get and I didn't get. And we are still working and pushing to be able to get, and we are not working for awards, but working to get to whatever we have to get. And photography has enabled me to go to places, meet people maybe I might not meet at this age. Yeah, 5 years from now, I want to see myself as one of the top photographers in Ghana and have to set up my own business, like my photo studio, and also have branches across the country, and if possible outside the country. We actually started, shout out to my man, Director Boss. We actually started, but things didn't work out, so as time goes on, we'll work on that. What I have to tell anyone who wants to start photography is, you see, previously in the 90s, photographers were not, like, they were disregarded. Like I said, like Obi Uncle school now, or photography, those kind of things. So when you want to enter into photography, because our parents were born in those times, they will be like photographers. I am born, so why do you want to do photography? You see that? So, but if you know you have the passion for it, you should go for it. One thing is, photography is not cheap. our equipment are very expensive. So when you are entering into it, don't think, and when you start earning, when you earn money, make sure you are saving for getting more advanced, like getting equipment, not only like spending the money, because equipment are very expensive. Yeah, so start as a beginner or someone new to photography. You should learn to save to be able to get new and more advanced equipment all the time. It could be true. It could be true because some of the challenges we get, they keep the exact, like let's say a lady calls you for a one-on-one shoot, which is a nude shoot. You might be tempted to do something beyond what you went there to do. So it pause, and if the person gives in, automatically you are going to enjoy yourself. So it might be true. It's a very bad working ethics. Yeah, it still happens. So the only thing is we have to work for the money and Charlie let go of those lady things. Yeah. Nude pictures, because it pays down. Nature pictures. Twins don't beg. Twins don't beg because I started following them for a very long time before getting to know of manual photography, and they are how their popularity or how known they are in Ghana is as they are known in Ghana more than manual photography. Yeah. Because they're actually the official photographers for some of the big men like the vice president's wife. So yeah. As now all the time. The Ghanaians. Sarkozy. Let them go get them. Bavu. Shout out to all those supporting Mr. Ratty's photography from day one. Tali. My papa, Pastor Benjamin Kusi. Papa, God bless you. God bless Director Bossy, Team 100% Studios. Man, there's like last defense boss. I greet you, Charlie. Anyone supporting Mr. Ratty's photography, God richly bless you. Facebook, Ratty Short It, IG and Ratty_photography. Mr. Ratty is the name. Charlie, follow me on all my social media platforms. Support the movement. Book us for all your professional photo and video shoot services on all locations. And you are watching GH Rising Stars. Be famous.